어떻게 다 풀지 이건 불이야 태워버릴게 감이 얼른 타버려 빨리 내가 그래야 살지 줄리아
Alright, we finished our morning labs for the day. We've done our COS 204 lab and our Info 202 lab. We got one of our milestones assignment things marked off. Did pretty good, so that's good. Happy with that. But now we just at OUSA lunch pasta today, which is obviously always great. Always good to top it off with a $1 juice as well. The plans for the rest of the day would be to go to a meeting that I have at OUSA at 2 o'clock, and then I have some video calls with the Otago Exchange information sessions. Unfortunately, I think I'm too late to sign up for the exchange at the universities that I want to go to in semester 2 next year, but I'm still going to inquire anyway to figure out if I can maybe go the year after, or don't know. That's what the whole meeting's for, so we'll figure that out. But that's the plan for today so far. Pretty nice. Uni's getting pretty busy at the moment, so just trying to trudge through. Alright, this vlog is a little bit all over the show because it's so hard to actually vlog properly while having a busy day that I'm fully engaged in, but I just finished my meeting with OUSA and got some of the work checked over so I could implement some changes to finally, deliver the video and get that out the way. And then in about 30 minutes I have a info session with the Otago Exchange department. Don't know how it's going to work. I'm really wanting to go overseas. I've been dying to go for the past few years. I was actually meant to go 2 years ago to Camp America and then do travel around Europe, go to Canada, and then South Korea and come back. But obviously COVID happened, so all of that got thrown out the window. And ever since I've been wanting to go back overseas and haven't really had the chance to. So hopefully this exchange actually helps me out and I can figure something out. But yeah, first things first, we got to get some work done and chip away at our massive workload. If you're going through exams at the moment as well, we can do this. We push through and then there'll be summer on the other side and we get to enjoy a nice long break. But yes, we can do it. 주위 친구들은 일찍만 dropo니 내 PPT 말도 안 돼 거짓말 내게 하지마 티는 안 냈지만 짜증나 사실 난 Alright, I have done some of the work and my Zoom meeting is in about 3 minutes, so I should probably jump into that. So I finally finished up 2 of my client work, which is really good because it was getting in the way of all my exam and assignment work, but now I don't have an excuse, so I can finally crack into my work properly in the next few weeks. And before that I had that information session call with the Otago Exchange people, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky and a bit complicated for me to actually be able to go overseas. I might have to do a whole extra semester and maybe graduate a year later if I wanted to do it, so I'm not quite sure if that's really going to be the case. I'll have to think about it because going overseas to study would be really, really cool, but obviously given the current situation don't think it's that plausible, but we'll have to figure it out. But on my way home now, because it looks like it's going to be absolutely dumping down with rain very soon. I can feel it. Apparently it's forecasted to snow down to sea level over the next few days, which is crazy because it is October at the moment and I swear it never snows this late in the year. But yeah, that's the current situation. Got to get home, not get wet, and then crack on with more work. But that's the day. I can feel it.
It's coming.
Looks like we left at the perfect time to avoid the rain because it's starting to bucket down now and get really, really damn cold. Look at this. Ooh. Also, while I'm here, I'd just like to say apologies in advance if my videos for the next few weeks aren't as exciting and good quality as what they usually are. I am heading into exams, so it's a bit hard to find the time to make these videos, so that's including this video if you've noticed that it's a bit different to what the other ones are like. But in saying that, it's also a good point to mention that social media, just like YouTube and everything else, is a highlight reel. My videos do encapsulate most of my highlights throughout the week, but most regular days I'm just going and doing the same old thing. So if you're watching my videos sometimes and maybe thinking, oh well, he does so much stuff, don't get discouraged. My life isn't that exciting 24/7, just thought I'd remind you all.
방법은 비밀 나 이제 시작해 너의 심리 전부
You know what I hate? When you get busy and you just forget or just don't have the time to do the simple things like vacuuming, just general tidiness around your home. It really piles up quickly and it doesn't make things very pleasant where you're living. So I think I'm gonna do some cleaning in the flat today and hopefully get it to a good enough standard that, you know, makes me happier. I know what you might be thinking. Yes, this is kind of procrastinating, but I think it's very much needed. So don't get lazy like me.
Just wanna be loved, just wanna be 도망가 멀리 run away 너가 my babe 차라리 내게 잡히지 말고 더 멀게 난 위험해 run
Right, cleaning has been completed and now it's time to make some dinner. I've got this like pre-marinated frozen pork and vegetable thing from a while back, so gonna cook that up and cook up some rice. What a delicious dinner, but gotta empty the dish rack first. Aren't you enjoying watching this vlog? Oh. Right, before we get into the actual cooking of the meat, we gotta make the rice, because it takes a wee while and we don't want to be waiting for it after we've already cooked everything else up. Common sense really, isn't it? By the way, for anyone wondering what my go-to choice of rice is, it's a very funny question, because anyway, medium grain rice. It's my best friend and it can be yours too. Alright, let's go make it. Now, the amount of people that I know that do not wash their rice before cooking it is alarming. If you're one of those people, fix that right now. Otherwise you're stinky, like the rice. You need to clean it, okay? You need to wash it out, get all the starchy bit out, and then the rice will be nice and fluffy, okay? Literally, look at how starchy that water is from the first pour. My goodness. There we go. Now do that like 5 more times. It's not that hard. And wash your hands before you stick it in and mix it all around. Ow. Oh, what is going on? Alrighty, not too much longer to go, and then I can finally eat. It is currently, what is it? 8:30, and I haven't eaten. I'm starving. Can't wait to eat. Cook.
I just wanna be loved, just wanna be but now
Delicious.
run away 너가 my babe 차라리 내게 잡
Ball number 2.